Yo guys, it's Kuest here, and welcome to another video. Today we're playing Drop Zone again, because I like this game. Deal with it. We got 12 seconds before the match starts. Man, take some water in before this game starts. Now trying to help my muscles regain, get some gains from my tiny little skinny ass. Being, I don't know how you guys feel, but like, or how you guys are. But like, you see like those gamers like Nick Merckx and all those guys that are just freaking massive dudes. Like, I'm part of like that old school generation. Like, see, I'm a lot of like Middle American, Middle Eastern, Native American, and Italian and Irish. So I'm like three main things. I'm Brazilian, Portuguese background, and I'm also a got a little bit of Choctaw Indian and all that stuff in me. But like, instead of being like tall, like some people, most people nowadays, it seems like everybody I know is at least 6 foot. Like my best friend's 6'4". It's annoying. Like, I'm 5'9". Okay, I'm 5 foot 9 inches tall and I weigh 150 pounds on a good day. But I'm like just, I don't have any muscle. Like, I got, actually that's not true. I got like big ass calves and legs. Like, I got a lot of strength in my legs, but I don't have much in my, like, upper body. Oh, man, I missed the knife. Like, I have none, like, in the chest or in the, in the arms. Because I've never, like, lifted weights, per se. I've always just, like, had to pick up stuff, and I always use my legs to do it. So, like, going to the gym has never really been an option for me, because of where I live out in the middle of nowhere. So, like, I've been doing, like, body weight exercises recently. I try to do that every day. I go on a run every day, and then I go to jiu-jitsu 4 times a week, because jiu-jitsu is about the most fun you can have. I mean, God, if you guys want to feel like you're useless, go take jiu-jitsu. Go find a school, take some jiu-jitsu. Oh man, I'm not going to get an argument over like gi versus no gi, because it depends on the person. Like, for me personally, I know no gi is more realistic for some people. Like, it's more realistic, in my opinion, if you live on the coast. Like, if you live in a warm place. Like, if you live in Arizona, or if you live in, any, like place with nice warm weather, probably no gi is more realistic, because, obvious reasons. I mean, because everybody's in t-shirts, and, like, there's no sleeves, but, like, I live in a cold climate, okay? I live in a place that isn't warm all the time. It's pretty chilly most of the time, in the summer. So we got, like, 3 months of really hot weather, and the rest of the time it's just cold, right? So, most of the time people have coats and long sleeves on. So in my case, gi jiu-jitsu is more realistic for me, because everybody's got sleeves. It's not like some places where nobody has sleeves, you have to learn to grab the wrists and the back of the neck. Now, like, both ways you're learning good jiu-jitsu, and it just depends on what you want to do and what you can afford. Like, I was very lucky. I found a school that was very easy to get into, because, I'm able to borrow a gi until I'm able to afford one. See, because I'm not rich, guys. Like, I'm the definition of poor. But I am able to do it because of the good school that I'm in, and I'm able to learn. It's not too expensive for me. I pay $70 a month, which is pretty affordable when I think about it. For as much as I'm in there 4 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every week. I'm always in there to get my work in, to roll and do all my stuff. But like, to get better, I think I'm gonna have to do some lifting, to get some muscle. Because I'm the lightest and shortest guy there. Like, the closest guy to me, this guy named Sam. He's 6 foot tall and he's 210 pounds, and he deadlifts 600 pounds. If you want to feel useless, you roll with that dude, because he deadlifts 600 pounds. He's 19 years old. He's the closest in age to me, closest in height, and closest in weight. It's kind of absurd. And then, like, our teacher, his name's Mike. Mike, he's like 6'2", and he's 220, 230 or so, and he's just, a big guy too. He's like none of these guys are fat, really. They're all just muscular for the most part. It's weird. And then you have Joe, Big Joe, Bosif. Joe's fun to roll with because he's so much bigger than me, and also because he has the balance of a teddy bear. Like, Joe falls over and he's like, "Oh, I fell over," you know. Like, he's just like so. He's fun. But he's 6'6", and he's 290 pounds to 300. Like, he tips back and forth. And Joe, when Joe and I roll, and he gets on top, if he gets on top of me, and like just starts smashing me, I disappear. Like, I disappear into the mat. You can't see me anymore. I'm gone. Because he's so much bigger than me. You just can't see him. Like, I just disappear. That's all I can say. Like, I just like melt into the mat. So I can't get on bottom with him. Because he's so big. Compared to everybody else. Like, compared to, who else can I compare? Like, he's just like in a league of his own weight-wise. And then there's some other guys in there, but all of them, like I said, all of them are bigger than me. Like, none of them are close to me in like height or weight or anything like that. Like, it's absurd. Like, it's not like normal. Like, you have some people that are just able to, like, see, because I have, okay, how can I explain it? I have to learn technique to do well, and these guys have muscle. Like, it's just different. Oh, man, I shouldn't have dropped that. Like, it's just different. Like, Sam, he has good technique, because he's been doing it longer than me. He's got good technique, but he's also got, like, muscle. So he's able to just sometimes muscle his way through, which does him well. It's just a crazy coincidence how good he is. It's quite annoying, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. He's got good technique followed up with just crazy amounts of muscle. Like, if I'm in his guard per se, if I'm sitting in his guard, he can just pull me. Like, even if I'm sitting there rolled out, you know, I'm gonna give after a while because he can just yank. You know, like, his thighs are like watermelons. He's just so muscular. It's absurd. And he's so strong too. Just like a dense guy. But yeah, he's a nice guy too. But like, I got to go to the gym and start lifting because right now I ain't got nothing. Like, I got the start of abs, but that's just because I'm thin, and I got big ass shoulders, and it looks like I have muscle, but I don't. I'm shaped like a V. You guys know who George St. Pierre is. That's kind of how I'm built. I have a very small waist, very big shoulders. Like, it's weird. I'm like 28 inches in the waist, and I'm 40-something inches in the shoulders, and I got 73 inches in reach, which is absurd. Like, if I cut off my arms, and if I cut off my reach, it would be like 5 inches taller than me, 5 or 6. Technically it's 73 3/4 of an inch is how big it is. So I always like 74 inches. So my reach is 6'2" and I'm 5'9". It doesn't make sense. Like, it's just crazy long reach I have. I got really long limbs and I got very small. Like, I got a long upper half. It's weird. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I've never seen anybody really shaped like I am, where I got these big ass shoulders and like giant amounts of reach. Like, I have so much reach, you know, like when people put their hands behind their back and they have to connect them, like where you have one going over one shoulder and most people like can't connect them. I can grab my elbows from there. Like, I just have so much reach. I can grab both my elbows and connect them because I'm just that. I guess I'm just that flexible. It's pretty absurd. It's not like most people are, where, you know, like I said, you have a hard time. You can't reach your fingers together. I can reach all day. Like, on top of, like, people try to put me arm bars or whatever, like with my arms, and I'm just so flexible. I can just bend right out of them, you know. I'm very fortunate in that way. Of course, my legs, on the other hand, I can't triangle for shit because obvious reasons. I should throw a nade, but I don't have any. Man. But I use this AC-130, see if I can get a kill. Probably won't, knowing my luck, but it's, you know, gotta work on those gains. That's what I'm gonna name this video. The gains, and just have a photo of Flamesword. Like, that's who I inspired to be. Because Flamesword, I think, is the same height as I am. I think he's 5'9". But 5'9", 5'8", close. But that dude's, like, just solid. like all the way through. He's just a solid guy. It's pretty crazy, like how big he is. Oh, not okay. Let me say, when I say big, like he's not a. I guess he's not a big guy, but he's like just a solid. It's like Nick Merckx. If you look at Nick Merckx, that dude is literally. That dude is literally like solid. You know, like he's just solid, but he's not like lean in the stomach. Well, last time I looked at it, you know, saw him at the at a gym, like in a vlog, he didn't look very solid. But most of those guys are like just built, and then Flamesword's just built all around. He's like the perfect body. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.